I don't have time to show y'all all of my inventions that I did. This one was a denture cup right here in 2000. And, they took the denture cup away from me. It was a denture cup with the stream in it, And I had decided to try to put a stream in this one right here also. You can go into the grocery stores and you'll see that now that they have streams, you can retrieve your dentures out of solutions without getting your fingers wet. And that's what I did, and that's what it was called at the time, denture cup. Now this one right here I did. This one was you could find called wind turbine, but they came out with one. This one would wind. The wind would blow it. It would generate, and then when it would generate, it would go into a flat battery. And the flat battery, what it would do is it would charge, and you could get the that was 2014. You could get the energy from the flat battery. It sits on your roof. This was already created, but I added to the as when the wind blows, it generates this flat battery, and then you can get your energy from there. They took that away from me, and this one right here, this one was one of the and they changed when they changed the file number. Change the information number. When they change all that, change your number, they're gonna take it away from you. When they write you back and tell you missing parts, they're gonna take it away from you. These are the checks they said they had sent me back. Never did send my money back. Never did get my money back. Any of that, They took my invention, took my money. And if you can look at these, take it to this is when the child get caught in the car, or your pet. And then, your car will call you because the seatbelt would inform you, and, if you got a computer in your car, you could digitally work it out. The seatbelt would inform you that, it reach a certain temperature on heat. And then next thing you know, it lets you know that, that you, call you over your phone and let you know that your window's finna go down, and if you have an air conditioner, your air conditioner finna come on. Now this one right here is another one I did. I'm not gonna have time to show you all my inventions, but I did over, all of them made trillions and trillions of dollars, but I didn't get paid. This was a sag belt. A guy in New York took this from me. He wrote me and told me if I say anything else about it. Now this is the sag belt that I did. This goes over here with the car. But this is a sag belt what I did, and this is what I when I do it, I look up everything and make sure ain't nothing else out there like it. And this the only thing that compared to it. And at that time, the guy in New York told me it was his invention. This is what it compared to it at that time. But it was nothing else compared to the sag belt. This is my sag belt. It goes around your waist just like suspenders, and then you can adjust it just like the suspenders. That's how you do a sag belt. And then, guy in New York snatched that away from me. I did another one, called a thong for the women. This is a design. It's not an invention, it's a design. And I did a thong and showed it to clothes time. It looked like a thong, but it's attached to your skirt, shorts, pants, and and it goes down around your waist, all the way down around your hips. And and that's the way thong goes. And clothes time took that away from me, and this invention guy out of New York took this one away from me. But and it changed the ID number. Look up these ID numbers. Look up these numbers right here. You'll see they're still, they changed some of the numbers, but they still you can relate to finding the numbers where they are and everything like that. And who invented it? This is one voice. One voice is where you speak English and I speak Spanish, and it come back to you in English, and then it come back to me in Spanish. I did that, and when I did that one, they changed the invoice number on me. When they changed the invoice number on me, and in 2008, and turned back around and said, first they granted me the patent and said it, and wrote a letter and saying it was how it was gonna come out, this, that, and other. Next thing I know, come in with missing parts. Money I had sent them, the money, they said they send the money back, never did get my money. This is was just the beginning of the money, though. Then they up the price and let you know, hey, it's all the way up to, you speak one word, just how you talk over the phone, and then the other person, the phone can interpret it to you. And the